tutorial is on dealing with secrets in your config. So, a very common way of dealing with this is by using string interpolation. So, as many of you guys know that have been using ops, we have a JSON file that we use as config. But if you don't have a means of changing some of the variables in there, it can get complicated. So you might have a config for development, you might have a config for production and staging, and maybe you share parts of a config with many apps, but then each app needs like different database hosts and ports and stuff like that. So it can be a pain juggling a lot of this. One of our users just added a very simple fix for this behavior, and basically just relies on Go string interpolation, and it's a very simple and sweet solution. I'll show you how it works. So we're going to look at this very sample Go program. It's pretty basic. Just reads in this environment variable secret, name secret, and prints it out. So if we go ahead and just kind of run it without, you'll see that there's nothing in the environment, right? So maybe we want to put something into it. If we pop open the config JSON, you can kind of see that I've stuck this secret in here. But JSON by itself, without this feature, it's just going to show the $sign secret, right? So let's go ahead and run it with the config just to test. And as you can see, the environment variable is reading that secret value, but it's static. So now let's see about changing it. And we'll just gonna scroll up here. We've introduced this ops render config equals true. This might be a temporary flag. I don't know. We kind of went through and we're looking for a lot of things that might be in config that could have the $sign or the dollar braces, but we didn't find anything. Anyways, if you enable this ops render config true flag, what it'll do is it'll turn on string interpolation. So anything that it sees, set as like say var, or this syntax as well as supported var, it'll go ahead and read that in through an environment variable. And so this is going to actually put it into your disk image. So every time you create a new disk image, these environment variables get stuck in. It's not like a runtime thing. The only reason it looks like a runtime thing here is because I'm using ops run. Anyways, so let's go ahead and run this, right? And first, let's set that secret without the variable just to see what happens. As you can see, nothing has happened here. It's still using what's in our config JSON, right? So that's expected because we don't want to accidentally inject stuff. With this feature flag turned on, if the variable's not set, then it gets passed an empty string. So let's go ahead and set it and run our secret. Okay, so now you can see that the new secret is popping up. Well, maybe we want to do like a dev staging secret, right? Pass it in, and so now we have that passed in. So this is a super easy way. And I used a environment variable to inject this, but you can inject it anywhere in the JSON. So you could theoretically inject, a whole new JSON file inside of existing JSON if you really wanted to. So that kind of shows you how powerful this little feature, even though it was like a 2 or 3 line code push, actually truly is. I hope this makes things deploying easier, and I'll catch you next episode. Bye.